Sinaburo is the best Korean restaurant in Bangkok, and if I'm being honest, it's not really much of a competition. Don't get me wrong, Bangkok has a lot of good Korean restaurants, but none really match the quality of what you're going to find here. What I love most about Sinaburo is the charm and the ambiance of the restaurant. If you've ever been to Seoul, you know one of the things that makes the city so special is the plethora of smallish hole-in-the-wall restaurants that don't even look like restaurants, they just feel and look like someone's house. However, you go inside, you eat, the food's always delicious, and it's just so chill. That is something Sinaburo has managed to capture. It's run by a Korean family who've been at this location on Ekkamai Soi 12 for years now, and it doesn't look like a restaurant. It's just a small wooden building, and from the moment you go inside, it doesn't seem like you're in Bangkok at all. You feel transported to South Korea, and I really love that authentic feeling the restaurant has. Of course, a restaurant needs more than a good vibe. As far as the food goes, Sinaburo is absolutely awesome. If you like Korean food, they have something for you. My personal favorite is the Dongtatsu pizza, which is a pork cutlet with tonkatsu sauce and melted cheese. I just love this thing. They also have quite a few of your South Korean favorites, whether it's the barbecue pork belly, the seafood pizza. My wife and her friends swear by this pollock roe soup that kind of looks gross to me, but hey, that's your thing, so be it. But really, all the food I've ever tried there has been delicious, and anyone we've ever taken to Sinaburo loves it. They love it because the ambiance, they love it because the food's delicious. They also love it because it's all you can eat sides and all you can drink water. And that's really a staple of good Korean restaurants. I mean, if you ever go to South Korea, it's nothing but a endless flow of kimchi and other stuff. Sinaburo does that as well. Free water, of course, that's great. You know, if you've been in Bangkok and you had to deal with the whole buying bottles of water all the time, that can be annoying. I could talk about Sinaburo for days on end. I freaking love this place. It's in my top 5 of Bangkok restaurants because it has the great food and it also has that great ambiance to it. As I mentioned before, it's a family-run restaurant, so you have mom in the back cooking the meals, you have dad up front manning the store, the daughter there helps out sometimes, and I do have to mention, because this is apparently a big deal to the Thai women, that the son who is occasionally there working is kind of a South Korean heartthrob. So if that's your thing, just go for that, I guess. But yeah, everything about Sinaburo is awesome. Finally, it's important to mention that the portion sizes here are more family style. It's a place where you may order 2, 3, 4 entrees and just share them with friends. Pricing pretty reasonable. Entrees run anywhere from 250 to 500 baht depending on what you're getting. And as I mentioned, they are really big, huge sizes. You'll probably have some to take home the next morning. Sinaburo is located on Ekkamai Soi 12. It's the wooden building, sort of jammed between Tackleberry and Marchwood. There is a limited amount of parking in front of the shop, but you're better off using the parking lot across the street. Anyway, that does it for our look at Sinaburo. Long story short, definitely check this place out. I'm Cheyenne Hollis for Interesting Ekkamai, and as always, keep it interesting.